Good morning, my little peepers. It's me, Ragged07, and this is a picture I took last weekend, and it was actually one of those um, little side street neighborhoods, and these people had beautiful little flowers, and so we took a bunch of pictures, and I do have a photography page now on Facebook. Look me up. It's photography of Don Dunlap or something like that. Yeah, I'll put the link somewhere if I remember. I'm doing Jasmine's tag today though, but it's primarily my photography. I am gonna have some of my artwork, but I'm really enjoying the pictures, the photography. Um, it's like God art or something, and mixed with humanized art, and it's just neat. Okay, I love your intro by the way, Jasmine. Really cool. Question number one: would you feel guilty shoplifting from a ghost town? Probably, because yeah, I would. Just because it's like, well, this belonged to somebody else, and it's one of those weird things. Like, if you disturb something, it could like screw up the order of things. I know it sounds crazy, but whatever. Question number two is, what do you think about most each day? Uh, I think of like spiritual stuff. I think of like, well, obviously, I think about God and I think about Jesus a lot, and the gang and everything. Like that, I think about trying to heal my own spirit, and there's a lot of communication there. I don't. I follow. I follow the good voice. It's put that way, and it's okay. And but that's what I do. I think about it. I could sit here and think about all these things that could happen or will happen or whatnot, and be like, oh my God, we're gonna die like any day. And you know what? I've been faced with death on a physical level, and I don't know. I guess if I saw, say, like an asteroid coming at my face, there wouldn't be time to really do anything. So, you know what? Just like when I had my accident, as I was falling, I just thought, it is your will, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. And put everything you have into, your faith, and things will be fine. They will. And I believe that 110 billion percent. And maybe I'm not living the extreme proper life, but I'm changing, and I'm still changing, and um, I'm with some good people, that aren't gonna criticize everything I say and do, which is good. Question number three: are you young at heart or an an old soul? Both. I'm both. I feel like I've lived 100 lives, but after all those bad things, all those life lessons from, oh, they were crazy. Like, I didn't have enough to deal with, right? But I've learned a lot of life lessons. And it makes me feel like I've lived thousands of years or something. And I do feel that I've been around before. I've been here on this earth, and um, I don't know whether it was in spirit or a different life or what. But if it wasn't a different life than like a physical life like this, I I have to stop thinking this, but tend to think I really screwed up. But on the other hand, um, I think I also chose this way. Okay, because I have no problem with everything with the way it is. I have a problem with people dealing with the way it is. Okay, it's like, look, I'm okay about it. I don't care. Okay, because what can I do, right? And you're the one with the problem. It's not me. Do you know what I mean? Like when people give me funny looks or point and stare and laugh and really make you feel less than a person. Yeah, like that. But you have to turn it around and just be like, I feel sorry for you. You're such a moron. Or you're young and you will learn, but it still does not make it to where it doesn't hurt because it still hurts. And people can say, oh, that doesn't bother me. They're just curious. Bullshit, okay? It hurts. And you know it hurts. We are not divine beings yet, people. It hurts. We may never be divine people, okay? I don't know. All I know is that we are pretty cool spirits. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll have to look that up. Do we become that way after we go? I know when I was there, I felt just like I do now, except for oh my God, what happened? Where am I? Yeah, that kind of thing. But I was still me. I was different body, but it was still me. And that's good and bad, but I don't think that I experienced the healings that you do when you are fully gone. I think that they suck all that negatives out and you keep your core. Are you guys following me on this? Okay. Let's just go on to the next picture. Or say, question. Have you ever been naked in a picture? No, not as an adult. Okay, everybody takes naked baby pictures. And no, you can't see them. I don't even have them. My mother has them. I tried to burn them. Every kid's got some naked picture. Every kid. I don't know why. I guess they think you have a cute little butt. Question number 5 is describe your sense of morals. Oh, they're probably a little bent, a little tilted. Uh, Treat with people with respect. Treat yourself with respect. I think they're the most important. It people live their lives the way they want to live them. Okay, you have no say so. My morals are now a little different than they used to be. Um, Pretty much keep your pants on. If you're in a committed relationship, keep your pants on, okay? Because it will bite you in the butt. Um, do not abuse your body. Um, Listen to God. Listen to the advice. Listen to that inner being inside of you. I don't know. The one that says, "Do you really want to do that?" Yeah, that kind of thing. Uh, I don't know. Just be yourself. Be kind, and you know it's right. I think every human being knows it's right. It's a matter of, and we will be tempted. I mean, oh my God, are we tempted? But it doesn't have to be as intense. The temptations. Um, you can block it, I guess, to a certain amount degree. Uh, Stealing things is immoral. You know, I mean, there's a lot of don'ts. There's a lot of don'ts. Um, I don't swear in the way of cursing. Like, there's a difference between saying piss off than damning somebody. I think that, well, I guess piss off might be kind of a just get out of my face thing. But you know what I mean? It's like, there's a time and a place to say certain things, but I don't damn people. And you know what? That's the weird part. No matter what I was doing in my life, I never liked it when, and I still don't. And I have friends who say this regularly, and I just cringe, but I'm not going to say anything. You know, it's their demons, not mine. Um, but I don't like when people say Jesus Christ, like, you know what I'm talking about. I don't like GD, okay, you know what that is. Um, it's unnecessary, and those are like it's always stings me. It's always stung, and it's like, oh, really? Did you just say that? So it's just rude. It's like, it's one of those things. Even if you don't believe in anything, it's still like a negative thing, an extremely negative thing, and it doesn't benefit anybody. You know, I neither does piss off, but you know what I mean, right? But just be kind to each other, and you know, um, give people respect that you would give yourself. And it's hard when you suffer from like depression, anxiety, and things like that, like such as myself. And it's very difficult not to just be like, "Will you just leave me the freak alone?" Okay, I just want to be left alone. I'm having a moment, just leave me alone. But when they call you, as you sit there and you're thinking this, you're rolling your eyes in your head and sighing. When you get on the phone with that person, or if you get on the computer with a person, and you're just like, "Hey, what's up?" Right? Or they're like, "What are you doing?" It takes things away from you. And if it's that big of a stress thing, to say, "You know what? Can I talk to you? I think I really need to talk." And it's nice when people are willing to listen, because I was always on the listening end, always, for the longest time. And then when I had a problem, it was all you want to do is talk about yourself. It's like, what the hell, you know? I just listened to you go through your breakup of the week, and you want to complain to me about I need to get something out about something that's been eating at me for like 10 years. Really? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Um, keep your morals straight. Okay, you guys, I love you. God loves you. Peace be with you. Always. And don't forget, it's a J7409. It's going to be a good hangout. Go to J7409's hangout this Friday at 8 p.m. Be there or be a bump on the log. You might learn something. See ya. Bye bye.